Dikhan is, without a doubt, one of the most prominent characters on Ruthless, so we have to keep him around, right? He serves as one of the compound enforcers, and he's a loyal follower to the highest. Despite his unwavering loyalty, the big question that may be lingering in the minds of viewers is, will he remain this way? I don't think that he will, and I'm going to tell you why. Now, for those of you discovering Ruthless for the first time, or if you're new to the world of the Raku, Dikhan is second in command to the highest on the compound, and his character adds an element of danger and intrigue, sort of complex, if you will, to the overall narrative, making him a compelling figure within the series. He's known for his imposing presence, his strength, and his devotion to the Raku. He's also known for carrying out various tasks assigned by the highest. If the highest asks Dikhan to do something, you can pretty much consider it done. And these tasks often involve a little bit of murder, human torture, right? He's also known for enforcing the cult's rules, ensuring obedience amongst the members, and he deals with any threats or challenges that they may face throughout the compound, pretty much on a daily basis. As the series reaches its climax, Dikhan is finding himself at a crossroads, and the secrets of the Rakadushis are becoming more and more exposed. Ruth's influence on him is intensifying. Now, on the surface, Dikhan has rarely shown moments of vulnerability or any types of internal conflict, right? But as the seasons progress, we've gained a little bit more insight into his backstory and the reasons behind his loyalty to the Rakadushis. Now, what we do know is that he and the highest met in jail, right? And that's pretty much it. We don't know a whole lot about this season in their lives, only that based on the relationship that they now have, it was probably sexual when they met. And with the highest teachings and the way that he commands attention and his charisma, these characteristics alone may have offered Dikhan a sense of protection and of belonging to, right? But lately, Dikhan has begun to question the cult's practices, the motives of the highest, and the true nature of his own loyalty. And I only say this because it appears that Dikhan has been struggling with the moral implications on how the highest is running things. If you haven't noticed, he and the highest have had differences in how he's running the compound. Everything from how he handles the money and how much time he's spending with River and everything in between. Dikhan may also be feeling away because of how the highest have been giving all the assignments away to Andrew. He still questions Andrew's loyalty, and he's right on this point because even though Andrew has been able to steal, kill, and destroy on behalf of the Raku, he's still faithful to the FBI to some degree, and he works tirelessly to get people rescued off the compound. But Dikhan isn't all bad. I mean, he did show a teeny weeny bit of compassion for Aaron when he took him out of that punishment trailer after being bought from the cooler, right? Remember when he told him that he was gonna thaw him out? I mean, he wasn't mean to Aaron at all. He didn't make any threats to Aaron. He actually displayed a little bit of sensitivity and simply told him that it was gonna be all right. All in all, Dikhan is beginning to battle with his own conscience, right? And on top of all of this, he's tired of the highest making him look foolish all the time in front of the woman that he loves. The highest be straight chumping him off, right? And he was even about to chop this man's head off right in front of her. He slit his wrist over Ruth, and he forced him to stand there and watch while he ate Ruth's cooch. If that wasn't humiliating enough, I don't know what could be. And speaking of Ruth, their interactions showcase a complex dynamic of danger and an intense attraction towards each other with the hopes of personal freedom. And with all of his money at his fingertips, I'm sure that Dikhan is now considering the possibility of taking a different path. I mean, think about it. His one true love, aka the highest, is actually loving on someone else. He don't even send for Dikhan anymore. River slid in like a thief in the night and took over all the highest affection, leaving Dikhan without the attention that he used to get from the highest. He and the highest have both fallen under Ruth's spell, and they can't get enough of her. And to complicate things even more, Ruth is telling him that she's in love with him, both of them actually, and she's led him to actually think that she's pregnant with his baby. And this is what's going to make Dikhan flip the script. Ruth is playing a crucial role in this character development because all he can think about is his dead pregnant girlfriend that he used to have right before the highest made him kill her to show his loyalty to him. So he's carrying all of this, all of it, without having any type of real release. Like, he doesn't really get a chance to project his anger like the highest does. Dikhan's internal struggle, it seems to escalate, right? And it's my belief that he's going to start seeking redemption and a way to get from under the grip of the Raku. This newfound redemption is going to lead him to form alliances with unlikely allies who share the same desire for liberation. Could it be River? I don't know. Will he ask Ruth to join him in their own escape plan? Now, I've speculated and stated in one of our live videos that I thought that Dikhan would actually be the one to betray the highest. And during a separate live video where we filmed with Lenny Thomas, he was actually a surprise guest from another guest that we had on the show, the character who plays George. He bought him out during the interview, and he told us not to be too sure that he's not the one who will betray the highest. So yeah, I think I'm on the right track with this one, I'm sure. But this won't be the end, good people. Oh no, because when he rises up against the highest, this transformation of bravery and sacrifice won't come without consequences. The storyline itself is enough meat on the bone for us to hold on to, while Andrew try to save the lives of the innocent victims, as everybody and their mama try to get them bags out of the highest trailer, and while Elder Mother Supreme forces baby into and out of Lacey. Will Dikhan remain the loyal enforcer that we've grown to love, or will he find the strength to break free from the clutches of the Rakadushis? Let me know your thoughts below. Let me know what you think about Dikhan and this newfound freedom that he's embarking upon, because I know it's going to happen. And if you like this episode 1 of my new podcast, give it a thumbs up. You know I'd appreciate it. And if you're a fan of Tyler Perry's Ruthless, go ahead and sub to this channel for more videos just like this one. Thank you so much for joining me, you guys, on this episode of podcast number 1, Ruthless Radio. And I'm going to see you guys on the next one.